What's going on, guys? It's Adonis. We got some new leaks for episode 122 of Dragon Ball Super. Let's get into it. Oh boy. Now, if you guys are fans of Dragon Ball Super, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you have notifications turned on so you don't miss any future content. Now, before we get into it, shout out to all of these subscribers on Patreon. I appreciate you guys so much. Also, if you haven't checked it out, there's a ridiculous giveaway tier on there. So check that out for yourselves. See if it's worth it to you. Might be getting some cameras and some gaming systems, and just check it out. Just check it out. But on to some more serious stuff, and we're talking about episode 122. Now, before we get into anything, if you guys don't want to be spoiled, do not watch the rest of this. Don't go into it. Just know that. Let's go. Now, as usual, huge shout out to Herms98 for the translation. I appreciate you, sir. I'm reading this off of my phone right now, so let's get into it. So episode 122, staking his pride, Vegeta challenges the strongest. We've known that, and that's on January 7th. This is the first episode of 2018. Numero uno. Vegeta attacks the strongest warrior, Jiren. Only warriors from Universe 7 and 11 remain at the Tournament of Power. Now, we kind of already speculated that the next episode, Anizar was going to get wiped out. My theory on that, I want you to check out this video here. I have a theory on who actually knocks this character off the stage. So if you want to know my thoughts on that, check that video out, because it actually makes way more sense why Vegeta is now fighting Jiren, your boy. So Vegeta challenges Jiren to battle in Goku's stead. Now, Goku's probably still on that recovery path. He's been recovering and then fighting, and then recovering and fighting since he fought Jiren the first time. He just hasn't really been able to catch himself back up. Now, here's the big stuff, really big. Frieza this week, targeting Dyspo. Universe 11's Dyspo tries to hinder Universe 7's warriors. Disliking the strategy, Frieza selects Dyspo as his next target. So here's my thoughts on this, because that last section is so important. What it's stating to me is Dyspo, during this episode, sees an opening to start taking out other fighters. I think he's gonna go immediately after Android 17. He may knock 17 off the stage. I think 18 is gone in 121. I think she's gonna be done next episode. But I think in episode 122 at the beginning, Dyspo's gonna be like, okay, I'm going after this guy for sure. And I think they may be kind of blocking Goku, like protecting him at the moment. So I think right off the bat, Dyspo's gonna be like, okay, I'm taking all you guys out since I'm super fast. And I think Frieza at that point is like, no, that's not going down. And this is what I'm really excited about. I think he's going to eliminate Dyspo extremely quick. I think Golden Frieza is gonna come out and show him the business, and he's gonna take Dyspo out. Now, any of the Pride Troopers fighting Frieza, to me, is a win, just because of the fact that they're all about, you know, the heroic aspect of things. And Frieza is the exact opposite of that. Now, I do believe that this is going to be a step towards him actually fighting Topo. Now, with this, I do believe that Gohan's gonna be fighting Topo right off the bat. I think Frieza's gonna be fighting Dyspo and taking him out, and then may target Topo. I think if that is what's going down, I'm so ready, because Frieza just wants to win. And right now, he needs to eliminate as many of the people that he can to make sure that he has the fighting numbers against Jiren. Now, I believe that this episode is going to be another paradigm shift for the tournament. Obviously, we had the one earlier with Goku fighting Jiren the first time. Then we had the one with Kefla. Now this one, I think this episode with Vegeta fighting Jiren, potentially gaining Ultra Instinct, obviously Frieza taking out Dyspo. I really believe he's going to take him out, and then potentially taking out Topo as well. I think that this is going to be the moment at which Jiren gets serious, because we already know nobody can take him one-on-one at the moment. At current levels of power, I'm not talking about potential transformations, at current levels of power, nobody can take Jiren out. So even if Universe 7 eliminates everybody but Jiren, they don't have a chance to beat him right now. Even if they all ganged up on him, they do not have the ability to do it. And I think that's really what's going to happen. I think Frieza's gonna get overconfident. He's gonna say, okay, I'm gonna take out Dyspo, Gohan's fighting Topo, we're gonna gang up on him, eliminate him from the stage, because I believe Frieza has the ability to do that fairly easily. Now, before you guys jump on me with that really quick, the reason why I say fairly easily is Vegeta, when he was fighting Topo, he wasn't really focused on Topo. He wanted to fight Jiren, number one. And then number two, he was really focused on what was going on with Goku and Kefla. Vegeta was not going 100% in that fight at all. Now, we don't know if Topo was going either, but what I do know is Vegeta's been trying to conserve his energy as much as possible, just like Goku. Now, with that said, knowing that Frieza gives zero fucks about anybody, about their feelings, about how they're gonna hurt, anything like that, he does not care. He's going for blood. because he can't kill you. He's not trying to eliminate you from the stage. He's actually trying to hurt you. So this is different. So I think like with this kind of mentality going into these fights, he's going to have the edge because everybody else is trying to eliminate them from the stage without killing them. He's trying to hurt you. He wants you to quit. Like that's kind of what Frieza's focus is right now. So I think once he takes them out, this is where things are going to shift. This big paradigm of like Jiren saying, okay, you got me cornered. You really don't have me cornered. Now, obviously, this is just a theory, my headcanon on what could potentially go down. I think for the story, especially what they've been painting with Frieza since the beginning about how he's going to betray Universe 7, how he's trying to take over Zeno, like he really wants to rule. That's what Frieza wants to do. So he has a plan of some sort. We just don't know what that is. And I feel like this is going to be something where it's going to allow him to start executing things. And we all know that Frieza gets overconfident, just like Goku does. So I feel like during this, he's going to wipe those two out and feel like they have an upper hand. And I think Jiren's going to wipe everybody out. And that's what's going to push Goku back into Ultra Instinct. I really believe that that's what's going to happen. Because I'm telling you right now, guys, we have, what, almost 10 minutes left in the tournament? Guys, this is like the last 10 minutes. I really feel like it's going to be Goku versus Jiren for the remainder of the tournament. Like, that's going to be the focus. But I'm going to leave a poll here for you guys because I want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you think it'd be more interesting for Dyspo to fight Frieza or for Toppo to fight Frieza? Now, for those that don't know why I think Toppo would be the best choice for Frieza is because I feel like he's the exact opposite of Frieza. Toppo is like the champion of, you know, wanting to make sure people are safe, superhero kind of mentality. That's who Toppo is. And I feel like Frieza is the exact opposite of that. Now, yes, all of the Pride Troopers have that kind of superhero vibe, but Toppo is just like that whole Captain America vibe to me. Like he's like gonna do the right good thing no matter what. And personally, I feel like he would be a better fight with Frieza, with the perfected golden form. I feel like that would be the best fight that we've seen in the tournament besides Goku versus Jiren. Now, I do have to say this as well. Vegeta fighting Jiren, I am extremely excited about. Now, there could be a lot of things right now, right? We already know that Goku is gonna get Ultra Instinct again. We just don't know how he's going to. But I wanna see Vegeta land serious blows on Jiren. I don't want him just to get wiped out. And I think with how they're gonna be animating this episode, it calls for something epic to happen. Now, I hope that epicness has to do with Vegeta and not Goku. I love Goku. Goku's one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character in fiction. But Vegeta is still the best developed character in Dragon Ball, period. There's no arguing that. He's the most developed character, the best backstory, the best story arc. He's the best developed character, period. And I feel like during this tournament, him seeing Goku go Ultra Instinct after all the training, seeing him fight Jiren, I think him challenging him on purpose, knowing that he's not at the level of Jiren, but he's willing to push himself anyways, I think is going to speak volumes, one, for his character, but two, to really showcase Vegeta in a completely different light. But what are your guys' thoughts on episode 122's leaks? Let me know in the comment section down below. Again, do you guys prefer Dyspo fighting Frieza or Frieza fighting Toppo? What are your guys' thoughts on Vegeta fighting Jiren? What do you think the outcome is going to be? Do you think Vegeta's going to get the offensive side of Ultra Instinct? Do you think he's going to unlock the entire thing? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also make sure you guys are subscribed and have that notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future content. And also go ahead and check out that Patreon page. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. I got some really cool designs coming out also, by the way, for some merch. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Now, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, show your boy some love. And if you want to check out my latest videos, the links will be right here to the side. All right, guys, till next time. See you later.